charge.
That's why
We're in trouble here.
Oh man, here we go. It's a real mukbang. It's a food fight almost. A 150-pound tortoise and have a 500-pound tortoise in your back, and you want to go somewhere, you just go. They're really powerful.
I can't scratch him too much because he'll go into full scratch mode.
Yeah,
Then he won't
He
eat.
for us.
So check it out. This is Adolf's harem. But don't tell Adolf. We got what's his name?
Bernie. Bernie's a stand-in right now.
Bernie's sneaking into Adolf's herd here. So all the girls are coming over some food. So we're gonna go ahead and give them some food. You gonna set up a mukbang for them?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. What do you think they're gonna eat first? Oh, I don't think it's gonna matter. I think they're just gonna start eating whatever they should wrap. The grapes are getting smoked underneath there.
Oh man, there's banana too.
Okay, okay.
How's the plantain?
Plantain. Oh,
I meant this.
you're a little bit nervous, huh? Here you go. Oh, there you go. Eating that banana. Just like the big ones, females don't get as big as the males. So these females here, how old are they?
They actually range from let's see, Elizabeth, which is that one back there. She's 104,
Oh my goodness.
and then these others are between about 29 and 38.
Wow. I already forgot his name.
Bernie,
Bernie is burning it over here.
and he's 39 years old.
So Bernie's 39. And that being said, let's go see. Oh, wow, really? Do you have a favorite? Do you have a favorite? Oh, look at that. Does that look good? You can tell Bernie's not as old. Look at that.
Be careful, don't touch his shell too much.
Oh, so I can't scratch him too much because he'll go into full scratch mode.
Yeah,
Then he won't
He'll
eat.
eat for us.
Look at all these guys. Man, they're piled up. Oh, excuse me. All the girls are having a day out, spa day in the sun in Florida. And Bernie over here is living his dream with all the girls. Oh, there you go.
Oh, that's a big
Oh,
bite.
yep. Oh, so you can see he has a lot smaller head, of course, and he's only 40 years old. So, oh, you're like, what are you preparing it for the girls? Making cucumber salad for him? There you go, there you go. So, at 40 years old, he's literally a teenager when you consider he can live to be 240 years old. So, I mean, that'd be like 5 times older. Wow, you're really having funny time at eating there. You look like you're like preparing it more for them.
He's a good gentleman. Okay, just let him do it.
His head is a little bit smaller.
Yeah.
But check his legs out. He's got huge legs.
Big,
Huge
legs.
And they come from different islands, you know.
So that's a part that people don't realize. Galapagos tortoises, there's how many species of Galapagos tortoises are there?
Well, living is 13.
13 different localities that have different subspecies of Galapagos tortoises.
And you see all of that meat up and around here because he can raise his head much higher. If you look at those other videos, see
You
how-
can raise his
how
head all the way
high
up on a tabletop.
Yeah, exactly. Now you see here, he can't raise his head too high because his head is almost touching his shell right now.
Look at that, is that
And you
crazy?
can't see anything inside there. So this is a Santa Cruz Island tortoise.
Santa Cruz Island.
And the other one comes from Isabella.
Isabella.
Yeah.
Isabella and Santa Cruz Island. There's so many
different
amazing
tortoises.
things. So now what they're doing, instead of a Galapagos being a Galapagos, they're doing DNA tests and actually rematching them all up to make, they're all endangered species, but that way they're able to match them back up and rebuild the populations in captivity. Look at these guys go. They're all just eating girls, I keep saying guys.
You notice that the 3 male Aldabras were all together.
Correct.
They didn't fight.
But Galaps,
They fight.
it's a war.
They beat the hell out of each other.
They literally beat each other up if you put the males
Right.
together. So that's why Bernie's in here. Adolf is out there, and Bernie here is supposed to be making it happen. But
Right.
what's going on?
No, this is breeding season and he's making it happen.
Oh
Look at
man!
the top of their shells. You can see how worn the top of their shells are.
So that being said, these tortoises are little tiny tortoises compared to these two. But a tortoise is so strong, he can actually, one of these small females can pull around an animal 5 times its weight. A lot of people freak out about the weight, but they're just heavy animals that are built tough. They literally talk to each other, bouncing off each other's shell. They fight by bouncing each other's shell. It's incredible. Their shell is literally like a big, giant dome of radar and feeling different movements. If we start rubbing him, watch, start rubbing him. He'll start standing up probably, and before you know it, he may not even want to eat. Let's see if he does. What's going on? I'm petting it. Let's see. He's still getting eat. He's still getting eat right now. Look at that.
Wow. You get to see how big he really is.
Yeah,
Figure it
and
out.
he's gonna do both. He's gonna do both. He's been working hard. Bernie's been burning it on both ends of the gamble with his 6 girlfriends. So it's a lot of work keeping 6 women happy. I mean, it's a lot of work in Florida hanging out in this heat.
Yeah. You can actually see the animals that he's mating. See this one? You see how his shell is worn? All that mud on it? This one, not as much. Look at this here. There's 3 spots. You can see he's wearing those 3 spots down. And look at the back of her. See the back of her carapace?
They
But he's
ride
not-
around so much
not
that
riding on this one,
they
though.
literally put fiberglass on them to kind of protect them from getting too worn.
Yeah, that's what these patches are. They're only prophylactic patches.
Whoa! That's how much these things are durable in nature. And in nature, they probably have a little bit more space and they hide under
Yeah,
a
like
rock.
females would run away from the
Right, and that way, everything gets kind of taken care of. You hope to have some eggs soon.
That's it. This is it'll be laying season now. This is breeding season. It'll be laying season come December.
Right, in the fall. They're winter breeders, and even though it's not like really winter, but it's a rainy season is what they go by, and they want those babies to hatch after the rain season's over, and there's a lot of foliage and a lot of stuff to eat. Okay, so we're gonna see just what Adolf wants out of here. We're gonna take him over here. Come on, Adolf, we're gonna set you up over here. Come on, Adolf. We got a long walk, so why don't you go back around him and follow him up. Okay, Adolf, so here you go. You gotta do a little exercise here, otherwise you start looking like me, bro. Here, so we're gonna put you on some cool stuff right here. We're gonna figure out what you're gonna eat first.
You gotta move quick, Jay.
There you
He's
go.
on the move.
There you go.
He's looking. He's checking it all out.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
He likes some of those different. There's a yellow one.
Here we go.
Oh, right in on a papaya.
Oh,
He loves
the papaya is the number
They
one
love
choice.
Papaya. Oh no! Look, he's taking a bite of the pepper now.
Oh, Joe, you guys thought he
He took those bright colors.
Sam already lost.
The pepper.
Yeah, but I think you're gonna be right on the second choice. Whoa, he liked that pepper. So, what do you think will be the next thing? Look at him.
Look, there goes the papaya.
So we better give him. We'll put a couple strawberries down, so he gets a good.
Different color.
I'm gonna think he's gonna go. I think he's gonna go for the
Well,
strawberries.
he's gonna go for what's close.
We'll make it easier for him to choose the banana.
Okay, so what do you got? $10 on the what?
Oh, I'm gonna go with $10. Oh, we can't bet, but I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with strawberries.
Oh! Look at
I
this.
lost.
In a change of events, he has steered right.
Oh,
Who would think that he'd give up strawberries for romaine lettuce?
well, sometimes you just eat what you
He
know
likes
you need.
the crunch. I think
That's
he
it.
likes the crunch.
That nice crunching, biting, chewing.
Yeah.
Listen to that. There's an old saying, crunch away, we'll make more.
You're a man now. You can handle it.
There you go. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's the part he likes there. I'm surprised he hasn't gone for the red.
Oh, me neither. Maybe I need to make sure you can see it. Because
It looks like he's eyeing a cucumber.
you know
if
what
I'm
they
not
say, at
mistaken.
105 years old, you make your own mind up on what you're going to eat.
Yeah.
106, excuse me.
He's heading for the sweet potato.
I thought that was going to be early in the game. There you go, buddy. There you go. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just let him do it on the ground. That's the one he has to bite his bite-sized pieces on.
So what he'll do is he'll just chunk out. Wow, listen to that. He's loving that.
Now, you notice the way that he's able to bite off those chunk-sized pieces? He knows that he has to snap it like that. That's why when people come over, I don't let them feed him the sweet potato, because he has a tendency, he'll grab that whole sweet potato and try to swallow it or bite off a big chunk. But he knows exactly how to eat this. He's just gonna sit there and knock off little wedges and swallow them piece by piece, his little bite-sized pieces.
So he's taking his time eating little chunks
Yeah.
at a time because he knows that's what's safe for him.
Yeah.
Sam says he usually even gives them whole pieces, and he likes them to make sure that they eats it in little pieces like he's doing. So he's literally just biting off chunks because he doesn't have teeth like me and you. He just bites chunks off and then swallows it. And a sweet potato, of course, is under the ground normally, so he wouldn't get a sweet potato, but they're really full of a lot of vitamins, so he still knows how he's supposed to eat it from other hard things that he eats. I think, man, I'm losing it on the strawberries big time.
I can't believe he didn't go for the banana.
Yeah.
The banana would have been,
Yeah, I don't know. He's going pretty pretty hard on some of this stuff.
The cucumber. I
cucumber's
mentioned
gone.
the cucumber.
Oh, there you go. Oh, of course, that's easy to digest.
Yeah.
Oh, look at him. He's just so amazing. Man, you could do this all day, can't you? You just keep going with different colors and flavors left and right.
The melon. He knows the melon.
Oh, another one of his favorites. Typically speaking, Adolf eats a lot more roughage.
Oh, he decided to go for the
he's
banana.
switching it up. He's gonna eat it. He's gonna have himself a little fruit cocktail. So Adolf here eats more roughage than this. This is kind of a special fun video we're just making for fun. 106 years old, you're allowed to choose your food once in a while, right? So we're just giving him a special day, some extra fun. And man, did you get the order that he was gonna eat him in?
Hey, you know what? You want to see something? This is a plum. Now this has a pit in it.
Right.
It's going to be interesting to see the way he deals with that pit, because I know he'll deal with that pit.
He took a break for a banana, but that cantaloupe's history. Whoa. Boy, it's amazing how careful he is at eating.
Look at the way he scissors through that rind.
Yeah, he
with those
just,
serrated teeth.
those teeth will hurt.
Yeah.
So that being said, so you want to hear something crazy? So Sam has seen Adolf stand up and a bird go underneath Adolf.
And he just stands there, and then the birds will circle around him like they do, and he'll just come down, flatten out, and actually smash him. And then he just backs up and eat him.
So
I
literally
caught him 3 times.
Boom. Go ahead, Adolf.
What is that? Oh, that's a peach?
A peach.
Yeah, let's see what he does with the peach.
It's actually a pear. I mean, what do you call them? It's a peach with no hair.
I just heard him hit the pit.
See, he hit the pit, so he
And
doesn't.
look at him looking at it. He knows it's in there.
He's like, I ain't gonna eat that pit.
He knows the pit's in there.
Yeah, he's gonna finish that. He didn't eat our strawberries.
Red.
That was my.
Leave your finger there. Maybe bird, maybe finger.
Oh, now he's eating the strawberries. So you just watched Adolf wipe out his whole meal, and you got a crazy story about his weird thing about birds. Oh, you better run, buddy.
Yeah, he's
There's a
coming
bird up
for
in
you.
the tree. He's coming for you.
He'll knock that tree down.
How about an orange? You want an orange?
He eats an orange. They typically don't eat citrus, you know.
But I bet you it's not too bad for him to eat a little bit. I mean, vitamin C.
Wow, when you think about how much food these guys normally eat, you know, they normally eat. Typically, an animal eats about 5% of their body weight. That would mean that Adolf would weigh about 500 pounds and eats about 25 pounds worth of
600.
So,
wow,
kind of interesting, you know.
Okay, you want a
back
little bit more vitamin C? Is that a yes? No? Was that a no? You had one a few minutes ago. Oh, he's got his vitamin C for the day.
Yeah, the right hand is out of commission. You know, he's going to end up losing both hands today. One in the ocean.
This
Check
one
this out.
already looking kind of rough.
That was a shark, wasn't it? Great white?
Great white shark.
Great white shark.
I jumped on his back,
Yeah.
drug him in, took a picture with him, and let him go.
Let him go. That
I
was
wanted to
catch
do a
and
good
release.
video, so.
Catch and
but
release.
anyway, it didn't work out so good. Just kidding. It was actually a fish.